Galnet News Update, 16th of June 3308.
The Alliance is about to decide whether to extend the anti-Xeno Defence Pact with Sirius Corporation. The corporation's deep pockets and its willingness to bribe participants makes it almost inevitable that it will secure the contract. The battle for hearts and minds of Alliance councillors, which slightly bizarrely takes the form of a competition to pay over the odds for the most computer components, reinforced mounting plates and synthetic reagents, is taking place in the DGAN system. Sirius is collecting at its megaship Kumiho Sky on behalf of those in the Alliance that want a ring of Sirius megaship steel around the Alliance to fight off the alien threat. And Sol's Salutis Aeternum is collecting on behalf of those who really don't trust Sirius not to attempt a complete takeover of the Alliance at its rather well-appointed Orbis starport, Preuss Terminal. Several of the local engineers have taken one or the other side in this battle of the ballot box. Marco Quent, the rather mediocre engineer who is based at the unfashionable end of the Sirius star system and whose chief claim to fame is his ability to recommend commanders to Professor Palin, has come out in favour of his corporate neighbours getting their hands on the Alliance, while the Alliance-based engineers Bill Turner and Uma Laszlo have expressed their fervent desire that Sirius should keep its nose out of Alliance affairs. As is so often the case, is all going to come down to who makes the best offer to those taking part. The Sirius Corporation has gone heavy on double-engineered fixed anti-Xeno missile launchers, which will have both rapid-fire and high-capacity modifications, with up to 2 4A and 5A launchers available to participants. Meanwhile, those in favour of keeping the Alliance free from unscrupulous megacorporations are offering up to 1 stock, unengineered and unimproved Alliance Chieftain to each of the top 25 participants. And if that wasn't enough, they're also offering a fully engineered, grade 5 double-engineered Alioth permit and an entry ticket to Bill Turner and Uma Laszlo's workshops, where you'll be free to use your own engineering materials to buy module enhancements in the usual way. These prizes are every bit as exciting as you'd expect from the Alliance. The Sirius Corporation is expected to complete its takeover on Thursday the 23rd of June.
Professor Palin is sitting on a huge pile of Thargoid probes, sensors and resin, following an extremely successful appeal for these items to allow him to conduct research on the betentacled aliens. The 600,813 samples collected represents the completion of the second phase of the professor's study of the biomechanical marvels that are Thargoid spaceships. He already has a huge pile of meta-alloys that should offset the damaging effect of all those corrosive samples collected this time round. Palin once again took up the mantle of anti-Xeno researcher after Aegis was disbanded. He doesn't seem greatly interested in Salvation's crowd-pleasing approach to defeating the Thargoids. He's suggested that his research may result in improved weaponry to defend humanity, but he's been vague about what sort of defence equipment he has in mind. Qualifying participants can collect their engineered heavy-duty hull reinforcement packages from Baird Gateway in the ARC system, adding to the corrosion-resistant cargo racks they got from the Professor last time.
After nearly 3 years in the Upaniklis system, the megaship Golconda has disappeared, like the Artificer clan dredger before it, off to explore the galaxy, find new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where the megaship Golconda has never gone before. Forester's Choice and the cottage industry making the Golcondan's signature Apavieti firewater remain in place with a diminished population. The Golcondan's home for 3 years seems a bit lonelier, without the ever-present shadow of the Golconda looming nearby.